Hey, ahoy, Professor Swain. How's it going? Yeah, it's good. I got 8 guys coming down to learn some video production and editing a la Wayne, Gary, Stacy. So
that sounds great. I'd like to take that class if I hadn't already taken it for 25 years working with you. So the basketball team's looking real good too. Good form on them.
Oh yeah.
Do those sneakers squeaks? Do your mics pick those up?
Yeah. I asked Coach Sandy if maybe this week, they could play in their socks instead of their sneakers.
That's a good idea. So they're going to do that, huh?
No, not this time, but
Yeah. Hey, is that?
Can't be too easy. Maybe barefoot would be easier.
Yeah. What is that? A cardboard?
Yeah, it's cardboard. They don't have cameras here at the community center yet. I'm looking into that.
Right.
I have, of course, aside from my handy cam, which I pass around, and one student a week gets to shoot on my camera. But we have to improvise.
So it looks like a camera, and hey, it's probably even better than real cameras because even if you drop them, they won't break.
They won't break, right?
Or if you push them over or douse them with water.
Douse them with water like Tron, that goofball.
That one time, and then that time you pushed over that. But
that was. But I wouldn't do that anyway. So not usually.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a hiccup when it comes time to kind of teaching them how to record and edit and stuff. But that's all secondary. It's all to me. It's put your fingers up there and make a frame. And,
use your imagination.
Well, and just see through that square and what do you put in there.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the show.
It
was the first episode. What did you think?
Well, it was just great. I was very, very excited about it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go full steam on that.
Yeah.
I got those sponsors. They're going to be paying me a pretty penny every week just to be on there.
This Thursday on an all-new Crimers and Punishmenters.
Look, stuck right through the trachea. But that ain't no candy cane.
An ice-cold killer.
Detective, you're going to want to see this.
Is picking off his victims one by one.
At first, due to the puncture wound to the trachea, we were convinced it was an ice pick, but the area around the wound was frostbitten.
With chilling precision.
Wait, what are you saying?
Mr. Pabst, these murders could only have been committed with an icicle.
And is slipping through the fingers of Detective Pabst.
Well, what do you mean there's no weapon? That means there's no fingerprints. How the f*** do you catch a killer with no fingerprints?
And once again, Lawyer Slats is sure he's found his man.
So Slats, you ain't prosecuting Lomax for the Iceman killings. You know you got the wrong guy, don't you?
I've got proof, okay? So why don't you head back to your little dog pound? Go chew on a bone or something.
Proof? How you gonna find the proof if you don't have the truth? Any other you white-collar lawyer at Orville Redenbacher fucking Ivy Leaguers want to come test me? Come on!
Ransby, you better chill out there. If you don't catch that Iceman, I'm going to take off your badge, take your gun, and take that stupid little detective's hat, and take off your shirt and take off your pants, put it here on my desk. I'm going to be so far up your ass, Ransby. You're going to feel me when you cough. Now, pull up your pants and get back out there.
Critics agree that Crimers and Punishmenters is one of the most thrilling murder shows on the air, and one of the most talked about shows in history. Crimers and Punishmenters, TV15 Thursday.
Yeah, it's the microphone's just right there. But be careful with it because that one's it's not mine. I'm renting that from the community center, okay?
Okay, so hot up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, welcome to Skippin Stones, the podcast with your host, Wayne Gary Stacy. You may know me from formerly of TV15 fame, but now higher up the ladder of success because I'm just going right up to the top and skipping my stones across the Great Lakes of the internet, which is better than TV anyway, according to most blogs.
Yeah.
This is a podcast where we talk to people of local name fame or important people around the community about my favorite topics. Things like, of course, Skippin Stones,
Of course.
and just the natural beauty of the up north, and fishing, ice fishing, and television, as well as my guests' favorite topics as well. We like to let it all out, let it all hang out here, and get into it and get into the details and the nitty gritty.
Sounds great.
So now that we've done the intro, now I can bring on my first guest, local TV celebrity, Bob Scabbage.
Okay.
From TV15. Hi, Bob. That's your intro music there.
Wow, that's it sounds like you already got your soundboard up and going.
Yeah, this is real great. I am borrowing this from the community center. They have a computer and
that's great.
Those are so Bob, I've known.
Yep.
I knew him back when his hair was not 40% gray.
Okay.
And it's great to see him
20% or so, probably. Great to see you here, too.
And he was about 20% lighter in pounds.
Yeah. So it's maybe like 10%.
So, great to have him here. Hey, thanks for pulling yourself away from that prison of a studio I like to call TV15.
Yeah,
Getting away from that, what's his name, that old slave driver.
That old bag of bones.
Dick Snitsky.
Yeah, well, what you got going here is feels to me like the new age of the internet and the world.
Well, thank you very much. So let's just get right into it, Bob.
Yes.
If you could just lead us with a breakdown of Bob's top 10 of this past week, and let's get into it.
Right. Okay. Well, exciting things, top 10.
I think I got something. All right, Bob's top 10. What do you got?
Thank you, kids. Very good. Number 10 from...
Sorry, they're already asleep.
Number 10 from this week. Hope I don't get your hackles.
Oh, it sounds like the cows are coming in. Boy. All right, speed it up, huh?
Good one.
All right.
Hope this doesn't get you too upset. I know it's a real hot button for you. Eurasian milfoil. Little news update there.
Oh gosh.
It's expected to be a problem again in the spring this year. It is. Yeah.
That's what I say.
That's right. Thanks, kids. Boo to that. Good news is number 9. All expectations are Puxatawny Phil will not see his shadow. That is thanks to News of the Weird.
Great. And how about Bob? Why don't you tell us about what's been happening in your week?
Well, I have another health complication as a result of my herniated disc that I suffered. I don't know if you remember.
Ooh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Would you slip down the stairs or something? And
the doctor thinks it might lead to some other complications with...
Oh, well, we're all hoping we're pulling for you. Well, I got to do this real quick. This podcast is brought to you by Larry's Chainsaw Sculptures up in Fridley. Come down and check out his sculptures and his handmade woodcraft benches and see him in action. Made to order, personalized chainsaw sculptures, and as well as his original creations. He's got some great stuff down there, including renditions of Terminator and the alien from the movie Aliens.
My favorite.
So maybe I'll ask him to do Sigourney Weaver next. And maybe I'll keep that one for myself.
Good one.
Okay, thank you.
Tonight at 9 at News 9 Night on 9. The search for D'Urberville's serial deer murderer has become a full-blown manhunt, and the trail may be leading to some of your favorite winter vacation spots.
There have been a number of recent incidents with deer up north, matching the MO of the individual known as the serial deer murderer, particularly near cabin areas and popular ice fishing spots. So we suspect that the perpetrator has moved up north.
And will the new security measures at everyone's favorite family restaurant take the shine off of your onion buffer? Find out tonight at 9 on News at 9.
That's tonight on TV15.
Bradley, are you in there? Hello, Bradley.
Hey, Serge, God, can a guy get some privacy? I wasn't doing anything in here. What is it?
Don't worry. I know it is the time of your evening onanism. I'm not worried about that. I'm wondering if you are giving me your school's book of telephones? I'm making house party tonight and I need to call all the girls of your school.
My mom said yes to that? Dude, Giorgio, she never lets me do stuff like that.
But Bradley, you haven't even the nerves to talk to Tammy at shul. Are you wanting to throw parties?
Whatever. I guess mom just loves her host son more than her real son.
Oh, Bradley, you are a laugh a minute. I'm glad we are best brothers. So, the telephones?
Fine, God, hold on.
Bradley, come joining our great dance party.
No, I can't because I gotta do homework and dancing's lame anyway. Leave me alone.
Don't mind him, Angie and Tammy. It is just the hormones.
You're just, honey? Tell the girls that the dip's fat-free.
Thanks, host mom. You're the best.
It's Friday night, feel like getting naughty. I think it's time I throw a house party. I ask my mom if it's cool to invite girls down. She says it's okay, I like the way this party sounds. Some ladies, some soda and some snacks. Now everybody can start to get relaxed. My mom made dip, rented us a VHS. And I'm in heaven cause parties are the best. This is a party that's destined to survive. All night, this party's feeling hype. I hope that Angie stays cause she's really my type. She's plain and simple, but you can kind of tell. She gives good head and she doesn't kiss and tell. Tell all the girls, the dip's fat free.
This is a story I read about an octopus in a jar that they think can tell the future.
Oh, I heard of him.
Yes.
I think his name is Octodamus.
Oh, like Nostradamus.
Right, Nostradamus.
I got it. That's very good.
The octopus.
Oh gosh. Yes. Just let that die down.
Yeah, I can't turn it off, though. It's, all right.
All right. Great. Yes.
That's great.
So Octodamus.
And
yes, very
well,
good.
you know, my niece, Cheryl, just absolutely loves these play toys that they got down at Chad Larson's Backyard Play Toys. Have you been down there, Bob? Okay. Well, this weekend, that's the weekend of the 24th, kids can use the tire swing sample for free all day. Please, only 15 minutes per swing, says Chad Larson. And parental supervision is required. Also, please don't allow your kids to swing if they're on a full stomach, and an empty stomach is required. But I tell you what, it's worth it. Go on down there. Chad Larson's Backyard Play Toys on 24th.
Great. Well, okay, good. So I found number 5 here. Unfortunately, it's another little bit of bad news. This is also Bob's Cabbage news. My cousin, who you might have known, Terry, has contracted a very rare disease. Right now, the treatment is only speculative. So I have been...
what do you mean? What are they saying?
Well, it's a rare bone disease, and yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, it's harsh. She's in a lot of pain, and the treatment is, as I said, speculative. So,
and that is a good point. Here's an even better point. Cahoots Restaurant, with more than 5 stores in the tri-state area, Cahoots is the name in quality American-style food. Try their soup du jour, and that's their wonderful rolls. And never forget their trademark onion buffer, a favorite of mine and Bob's. And now for a limited time, the breakfast menu will be available all day, so you can have the egg bacon grand slam first thing in the morning or last thing at night. Cahoots Family Restaurant on County Road 8, of course, in D'Urberville. Great.
Yes. So on to number 4, which is a bit of TV15 studio news. It's not, but it's not, you don't have to worry about it. It's actually good news from your perspective. Which is Dick Nitsky will not be in the studio next week.
Okay.
Dick will be up in the Lakes District.
Well, what in the heck is he going up north for, though? I mean, what's he going to do?
Yeah, as you know, he's not an ice fisher. You know, he doesn't really know how.
Yeah, I know he's not that.
Yeah.
I know that much.
But he likes to go out there on the ice, apparently out on the lake, just in his truck, and listen to the Bears game on the radio, because apparently that's where he gets best reception or something,
right in the middle of the frozen lake, huh?
Yeah, and it's this time of year that'll support a truck.
Yeah, I tell you, I can't think of a much more dismal picture than a guy listening to a Bears game.
Gosh, I mean, how could you be up there and not
a guy listening
fish?
to a Bears game in the middle of a truck in the middle of nowhere?
Sacrilegious, if I say so myself. Gosh, I hope he doesn't listen to this.
Have fun.
Yeah.
That's all I say.
Well, anyway, number 3 is a scandal in the Catholic Church.
What happened this time? Did they turn the water into sparkling water?
Well, only Jesus himself probably has the power to do it anyway. That's a good one, though. That brings us to number 2. Exciting news. Local TV news caster Rowdy Loudermilk is happy birthday. Turns his birthday.
Happy birthday, Rowdy. How old is he?
Rowdy Loudermilk is 89 years old and still fighting fit. Fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
Yes.
I'd say fit as a dinosaur's fiddle, personally. But...
Oh, right, because he's getting up there. But hey, you're no spring chicken yourself over there, Mr. Gary Stacy.
Yeah, well, I wasn't born in the Paleolithic era, but Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? I'm almost 24. I'm having my quarter-life crisis, huh?
Oh, really? That's funny because you're not.
What happens to 24-year-olds when they have quarter-life crises? Do they buy like a kid's bicycle and start dating an 8-year-old girl or something, or?
They probably buy a fancy car like a Dodge Daytona, a red one, and wax it.
Yeah. Well, okay. What's the next one? What are we at? Let's at number 1.
Well, number 1, this one's a surprise to you, Wayne, but it's about you. Number 1 is...
Oh, no. I don't know if I want to hear this
Number 1 is congratulations, Wayne, Gary, Stacy, for having the number 1 podcast, in my opinion, on the internet.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
You are too good of a friend.
Threw it in for you. Congratulations. It's so fun here.
Sounds like the cows agree with you.
Well, because they're thinking about coming home.
Well, I am just, those cows are coming home, huh? Well, I am just delighted and thrilled and this new course that my life is taking.
Yeah, you did it.
TV15 is written, performed, produced and edited by Joshua S. Lundquist and Christopher W. Nelson. For songs, videos, and full episodes from the show, please visit tv-15.com. While there, sign up for our mailing list for exciting bonus material. Now if you'll excuse me, my caravan is idling in the car park, waiting to whisk me away up north for some quality ice fishing and shenanigans. Goodbye.
Actually, the reason I came down here actually was thought I should let you know that heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, you probably shouldn't get your hopes too much up about getting those sponsors.
Why is that?
To stay with you.
What are you talking about? Is this another Nitsky thing here?
Oh boy.
What is it? What happened?
Apparently, he was a little steamed after I had done some promotion for your show on TV15 and some other stuff. Come on. And so
this guy,
he made a couple calls and
Who did he call? Who does he know?
Well, he knows the guy down at Chainsaw Sculpture Warehouse and the tire swing place.
I know those guys for 20 years.
Yeah, well, he called him up, made some implications that he would maybe not want to associate with. I think the word he said was loose cannon.
Loose cannon? Oh, I'm the loose cannon?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see who's misfiring.
And unfortunately, he was successful in his attempts.
Fucking city slicker slicks in from Chicago, and he just thinks he can tell everybody what to do, and he's got away with words, and he just convinces people. And I don't need to hear this. Not now. I can't. It's probably jealousy, if anything.
Right.
He's just trying to rain on my parade because he came out here from Chicago and he's not doing anything.
Hey, Wayne?
Oh, hi, Cindy.
Are you using the chalkboard today?
Yeah, I'm using both the chalkboard and the whiteboard, just like last week.
Both? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yeah, like I said last week, I need that. Could you get that green butcher paper?
Oh, the soccer team.
I know. It's the green butcher paper with this. Yeah.
They were using it to run plays.
I know.
You want me to get that for you?
That's what I want.
Okay, well.
Are we clear?
Yep. Yeah, I'll check into that. All right, take care. Thanks, now.
Yeah. Why are you using green butcher paper for?
Well, it's a chroma key. It works exceptionally well.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Cindy.
Huh?
I need those flashlights again, too.
Yeah? Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, so great. You got a whole nice little setup here.
Yeah, no, this is not a setup. This is not nice. This is not a setup.
Not that bad.
This is bullshit, Bob. Come on.
All right.
Hey, what do you say?
What?
Let's get out of here.
Get out of the rec center.
No, I'm talking about this town. Let's get out of this buttfuck nowhere town. Come on, how much money you have in your wallet? How much
my
you
wallet?
got? 60, what was that?
$60, 65
right.
bucks.
Come on, let's just go right now up north. What do you say?
Up north? Well, where are we going to go?
It doesn't matter. Who cares? I got to get out of here. I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Well, I guess we could go to my cabin up there.
Yeah, whatever. Are you with me?
All right, yeah.
All right. Cindy, hey Cindy.
Huh?
Yeah, hey, my class, it's canceled. Take it. I'm not doing it.
Where are you going? Did you say you're canceling?
All right. Do I?
So I'll tell your students?
I'm not. No, tell them it's canceled. I'm not coming back.
Okay.
I'm fed up with this.